What is happening, guys? Back at you with another video, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Sith Trooper. So let's get to it. So here we have the Sith Trooper Black Series figure. So I picked this up during Force Friday, around October, and I'm finally getting to a review of it. Decided to go ahead and do a review of it since we have Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker coming out in just a few days from now. Super excited for the movie, so I decided to go ahead and do this review for this figure. So, as you can see, we have the standard Black Series box right here. We got the window display of the figure, the red Sith Trooper, and I gotta say, I like this red color on it. This is actually my first Black Series figure. I would like to collect more Black Series figures, but I just have not gotten around to getting them. So, this one I actually jumped at the opportunity of getting it, and because it looks so cool. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see, we have the standard Black Series box here. It has Sith Trooper right there. We have the picture display right there in the black. On the side, we turn it, and we have number 92 red panel right here, Sith Trooper. Turn it to the back. We have a little bio about the Sith Trooper. It says, in its ultimate push towards the galactic conquest, the First Order readies an army of elite soldiers that draw inspiration and power from a dark and ancient legacy. So it'll be interesting how that incorporates into the new movie, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. I'm definitely interested in seeing how these new troopers are incorporated into the movie. Definitely would like to see how they are in the movie, because honestly, this figure looks cool, and if this figure looks cool, hopefully the Sith Troopers will be cool in the movie and have a good design, have an overall good arc in the movie. So we just have to wait and see. And turning back to the other side, just says Sith Trooper on the side right there, as you can see. Back to the front window display, but let's go ahead and check it out the box. So here we have it out the box, and you can see how it comes in the plastic container. We have just two accessories. We have two different blasters right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at those blasters. Alright, so the first one we're going to be taking a look at is this blaster right here. As you can see, we have a red and black and silver going on this blaster. I want to assume that this might be an actual, maybe like a fire blaster of sorts. Maybe you can see right there, it has like actual holes, like it would be on like a flamethrower. So maybe this is like a fire blaster of some sorts. Not sure. We'll just have to wait for the movie to see if they actually use it in the movie or not. Next one we have right here is a red and silver and black one. Also, it's more, it looks like more of like a actual blaster that like shoots beams or something. You can see right there. Overall, like, pretty cool. I like it, the way the great use of red and all that. So not bad looking at all. But let's go ahead and get to the actual figure. So we got the figure right here. Stands approximately 6 inches tall. You see the overall way it stands up. You gotta kind of play around with it a little bit to try to get it to stand up a little bit. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation on this. I will say the head doesn't have too much. So the head can kind of go down a little bit like this. Doesn't really go up, it just goes back to center there. You turn the head around pretty much this way to the side, go 360 pretty much with it. But other than that, the head doesn't have too much articulation. You can kind of look down from the side to side also. So not too much on the articulation on the head. We got the arms that have pretty good articulation. You can see these panels right here on the side. The shoulders right here actually lift up, so you can be able to get more range on them. So you can lift it up a little bit, get more range on it. You can see how the arm just moves around like this, kind of move like this also. So pretty much 360 on its up and down. Also, just make sure you move the little shoulder pad right there. Got the elbow joints right here. Go up this way. It gets about that far before you get resistance on it. So about this far right here. And you can twist it this way too. Pretty much not bad. Articulation right there. Pretty much push it down. You can kind of go back just slightly a little bit right there. So not too much, but otherwise a good elbow joint right there going on. Take a look at the hand. The hand goes 360 right there. Kind of move the wrist a little bit. Pretty good on the wrist. The other one I'm assuming is going to be the same. You can lift the shoulder pad. Got the arm. Yeah, just lift the shoulder pad. Move the arm up. Same deal with the elbow joints. Same distance. Wrist 360s. So not bad articulation on the arms and all that. Going down to the abs right here. So got a little bit of it there. Kind of turns a little bit. You can kind of turn it a little bit this way. Kind of turn it this way a little bit. Move it down. Move it up a little bit. So it's alright. It's alright. Going down to the legs. Let's see what we got with the leg going on. So not bad articulation of legs. Sort of 360 on right there. Let's see. Kind of move the like the hip part or the thighs, whatever, like that. Kind of moving that, which is not bad. Kind of get the knee joints right here going, and that's about as far as I'll go on the knees. So not too bad actually, pretty good. Doesn't go forward though, because we got resistance on there. Let's move down to the foot part, and the ankles are pretty good. Look at this. You can move the ankles side to side like that. You get kind of a pivot there too to go down. So honestly, not bad. Too bad on the ankles right there. But honestly, that's the articulation on it. I don't consider myself an expert reviewer on figures, so I just give my honest opinion on what I think on articulation and overall design of it. So overall, not too much of a bad articulation. Only problem with articulation will probably be the head. That's about it. It looks down, it looks side to side. That's about it. That's all you're getting out of it. But otherwise, the arms, the legs, got a little bit of ab crunch right there. And otherwise, other than that, actually not too bad of articulation. And I did notice on here that the blasters can actually go on the side. There's a little hole right there on the side, and you can actually put the blaster right on the leg right there. Look at that, it goes right on the leg like that. So not bad, pretty cool. So this is actually a pretty cool figure. Like I said before, this is my first Black Series Star Wars figure, so definitely want to pick it up because it just looks cool. The way they have the use of the red on here, looks like a cool figure, and I'm interested to see what they do. How they incorporate the Sith Trooper in the movie coming up. So definitely excited for the movie coming out in a few days, and we'll definitely go see it, and interested to see how they incorporate the Sith Trooper. But that is going to do it for my review of this figure. Hope y'all all enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments if you picked this one up or what kind of Black Series figures you have in your collection. Would like to hear y'all thoughts on it. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you gotta do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when I post another video. Hope y'all all have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.